Good day, this is Zoe with Stitched Alterations and Designs. This is a Singer Promise that I am changing my foot on. I have a walking foot in now. Some of these things make you have to take the whole piece out. That's the walking foot. Let's see if I can put it behind. I dropped it down some. Let me drop it down some more. Put it to the side. I'm going to put this back in there because it's easier to attach another foot that way. I have a jar of sewing feet, sewing foots, how you want to say it. The walking foot comes with its own mechanism, so I'm going to separate this. Well, this is the usual mechanism, track the foot that goes here. So I'm going to separate that. Just slide it up. Using the proper size screwdriver. Granted, I have nerve problems, so it affects how my hands move, but using the proper screwdriver size saves you from stripping the screws up. This is in embroidery, one of my embroidery foots. I'm going to look for. Well, I was going to try this. I haven't used this foot yet, but I don't think that would work for what I'm trying to do. So I am going to put my usual foot on. And what I do is I put it under it. And I just take the lever and lower it. And it clicks it in. Then I lift it up to make sure it's in. Do the second time and it's in. Now I have white in there now. I'm going to lift this up so you can see me thread this machine. I have several machines. I will try to do a video on me threading all of them at some point. I'm going to try to find a contrasting thread. All right. So with this you have two thread holders on the back. Sometimes I use the second one for a twin needle. So this goes here, as you can see, through here. It says 1, 2. You have the one right here. And okay, so on this one, it just wants you to do the one through this little loop. But I have found it's easier to keep the thread from coming out if I put it behind this as well. It doesn't make it any tighter. It just keeps it controls it better, my opinion. This is 3. 4 is up here. You lift that up. 5 is right here. And I probably could have turned. And I don't. Something with everything in here for some reason. A little bit better. Okay. All right. There's no 6, but you put it through there. And I have a This is wax. I like to slide this through onto my threads. It keeps it from fraying. It also makes it easier to put, actually, y'all gonna watch me change a needle as well, because this needle I can tell is too big. Let me put a smaller needle in. All right, this is a 9014, and the colors are because they're used for different things. So usually you get a red colored 9014, but the different colors are for the different tips on them. All right, and I put this through. I pull it. The thread from the bottom is already up, as you can see. And let me get a piece of cloth. What I'm doing with this video, I have 2 sergers that are down currently, and I needed a specific stitch that I was looking for, and my other machines do not have particular stitch, and the one stitch that I really want is on the machine that is in the shop. So I was going to try this machine since I usually quilt on this machine, and let's see how the stitching goes. I have it set on stitch length 4. It's on a straight stitch. Tension is 3. Let's see what we have. Keep the thread out of the way. And I prefer cutting it than pulling it. And there you have a straight stitch. Tension is great. Hope you've enjoyed this video.